You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park.
Lightweight Dan Hooker met up with famous streamer IShowSpeed, who was visiting New Zealand. It didn't take long before Dan Hooker asked the streamer to have a sparring match, and in true Sean Strickland fashion, Dan Hooker did not hold back. Take a look.
Wait. I feel the wrestling. That's good. Yeah. You ready? Ready? Yeah. You gotta give me a step back. Welcome to my world, brother.
Ex-UFC superstar Yoel Romero returned to action late last night as a last-minute replacement for Platinum Mike Perry's promotion Dirty Boxing Championship. Romero headlined an unusual private boxing event out in Miami versus Dwayne Crespo. The private event, which looked like a scene straight out of Brad Pitt's Fight Club, took place behind closed doors in Miami, with no broadcast or streaming partners in place. Yoel Romero got a first-round KO with heavyweight champion Jon Jones in attendance.
This guy has
After weeks of cryptic messages from both fighters, the UFC has just announced former champions Jamal Hill and Jiri Prochazka will square off at UFC 311, which is the first pay-per-view event of the year that will take place on January 18th in Inglewood, California. Both fighters are making their comebacks after losing to light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira.
I'm coming. I'm coming!
Where you at, though? And by the way, that's what she said.
That's what she said!
Merab Dvalishvili was streaming the Petr Yan versus Davison Figueiredo fight, which Petr Yan won via decision. After the fight, Yan was asked by Michael Bisping who he wanted next, and he replied, "Merab Dvalishvili, let's run it back," to which Merab replied,
"Wow! What a fucking takedown by Yan! Ah! Oh! Yan is back! Wow! Oh my God! Pinky drop Yan? What the heck is going on? Oh my God! Boom! What a great fight, bro!
I wanna say, Merab, what you say now when I'm beat #1 contender?
Yes. Yes.
I wanna do rematch.
Let's do.
Merab, let's go.
Let's go, Peter. Okay, I say yes, and I would love to fight with you. I'm impressive. Let's go. Let's go, Peter. I'm coming for you. No, you coming for me. I'm really impressive how Petr Yan wins this fight. He looked damn good all 5 rounds. I'm excited to fight him again because he deserved it. He is real killer. We all know how good he is and how good our fight will be. And then he's the most deserving fight now in bantamweight division. Let's go. Yan versus Merab 2. Let's go!
Daniel Cormier, in a recent interview with MMA Junkie, reveals that Stipe Miocic was furious after his face-off with Jon Jones. Cormier, who shares history with both sides of the championship bout, isn't surprised by Jones' mindset. He believes Jon thrives on finding motivation wherever he can. A lot of the greats do, Cormier told MMA Junkie on Friday. He likes it, he thrives in that environment. He operated well during our fights, and he's comfortable there. We just talked on the weigh-in show, and he explained it wasn't made up. He said, I heard Stipe say it. I'm not lying. So, in his mind, it's absolutely true. He's acting on the belief that Stipe Miocic insulted him, insulted his family, and now he wants to make him pay. Cormier added that Jones might be pressing the wrong, or perhaps the right, buttons. He shared some behind-the-scenes details about Miocic's reaction after their face-off, where Jones refused to shake hands and warned him, "Don't ever mention my kids." This all stems from Jones accusing Miocic of talking about his kids and calling him a derogatory name, which clearly fired up the heavyweight champion. "He's angry," Cormier said of Miocic. "You could see it." After the press conference, Jon told him, "Don't talk about my children." And Stipe responded, "I didn't talk about your kids," shaking his head. He left the stage, ripped off his mic, and told the embedded crew to stop filming. He was visibly upset and frustrated. At a recent MMA event in Russia, Magomed Ankalaev was asked who he would rather fight right now, Alex Pereira or Jon Jones, to which Ankalaev responded, "The desserts are both very tasty, but Pereira is in my division, so I would choose him." All of this comes after Ankalaev stated that the UFC is pushing for a fight between Alex and Magomed, but are waiting on Alex to sign. The rumored target date is beginning of next year before Ramadan.
Магомед, вот у тебя, допустим, два варианта боя. Джон Джонс или Перейра. Что ты выберешь?
Десерты очень вкусные оба. Ну, я думаю, так как Перейра на мой вес, на моем дивизионе, я бы выбрал его.
After Conor McGregor was found guilty for sexual assault a few days ago, the MMA community has had their fair share of thoughts on the outcome. Islam Makachev took to X and said, "It was a matter of time till this filthy bastard be exposed. Alcoholic, drug junkie, plus rapist. Many more facts to come out, trust me." Dustin Porier shared his thoughts as well. He retweeted a fan's post that said, "Thank you, the entire MMA community." And it was a video of when Dustin Porier knocked out Conor McGregor. BKFC star and former UFC welterweight Mike Perry also chimed in. Mike commented on a post by MMA Orbit with Conor McGregor regarding the verdict saying, "You're fired?" Demetrious Johnson didn't hold back either. He took to X and responded to the same tweet Mike Perry did, saying shame on him. Last but certainly not least, and longtime foe Khabib reposted the verdict on Instagram. In a new video posted on his YouTube channel, Firas Zahabi said that while he once believed Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinal would happen, he has changed his tune. "I don't think Jon Jones is gonna fight Aspinal," Zahabi said on his YouTube channel. "There was a once upon a time where I thought he would and he could win, but I went over Aspinal's fights and I'm thinking this is the man who can beat Jon Jones. At heavyweight, this is going to be a dangerous fight. Jon is not crazy. Jon is going to go down to fight Pereira, but I don't think the UFC gives him Pereira. I don't think so. He has to fight Aspinal or nothing. I don't think the UFC wants Jones to beat Alex Pereira, which I think he would. He'd crush Pereira. It's still unknown what Jones will do moving forward. If he insists on not fighting Aspinal, the UFC may strip Bones of his heavyweight gold. Jones has also said that he's at peace with his career and is willing to walk away at any time.